Poof! I set fire to the cows. Watch them burn as I laugh at them in the face. Haha! Hello everybody, my name's Mr. Williamo, and today I'm going to be showing you a really awesome mod. It's called the Elemental Tinkerer mod, and it is by a guy called Vazki. So this guy has made an awesome mod, and it's really extensive mod, so if I don't cover everything, then I'm sorry, because I'm bound to miss something out, but I'm going to do my best to try and make it nice and simple for you guys so you can download it and play it for yourself. Now usually with really extensive mods like this, I don't actually usually cover them, but I'm going to do this one because it's just really cool. So what it does is it pretty much gives you the ability to do loads and loads of magic stuff, and it also adds loads of cool items to the game that I'm going to give a quick overview of at the end, but I'm going to show you pretty much how you're going to make the wand and how you're going to be able to do loads and loads of magical powers. But first of all, I want to say that sometimes extensive mods or really complicated mods seem to put people off a little bit, and they put me off a bit as well, because people think, oh, it's going to be too complicated, and yeah, I can't really be bothered with all the crafting stuff. But honestly, if you stick with this mod, guys, and you actually do everything and you collect everything, then you're rewarded greatly. It's really awesome, and it's really fun, and I would actually love to play with this in a normal survival world, so that would be really fun. But first of all, these things are Elementium ores, and you can see there's loads of different colours, and you can get them in tons and tons of different colours, and they are randomly spawning throughout the world. You don't find them like this, obviously. You find them in cave systems and stuff. So when we collect them, I'll collect the ones at the bottom here, and you can see they drop gems that change colours magically. And we go and collect them, and I can't get that one because that's in the way. Oh, yeah, we got it. Alright, so we've got 3 Elementium gems now, which are really sweet. They're the stuff that you want to get. However, sometimes there also is an Elementium spawner, so sometimes they trick you. Say if I go and pick this one, then a little silverfish will come out and start attacking me, but that's multicolored as well, so it's like a rainbow silverfish. It's a gay pride silverfish, but these guys are pretty hard to kill because they're silverfish, but once you get them, you can kill them, and they also drop another Elementium gem, so that is pretty sweet. And why is there a random bat there? He's like, I don't give a fluff, I'm going to be on YouTube, yeah! These are also spawners, but I'm not going to pick them now, because obviously I'll get bum raped by a rainbow. So if you're having trouble finding the Elementium ores, then there is a couple of things that you can do. You can craft an Elementium detector, and to do that, you craft stick, and an Elementium gem, but obviously you require 1 gem to do it. So if you have this, you can use it, and you can see that it's actually grey. However, if I walk over this piece here, it turns purple, and I'll show you why now. I've put a little bit of Elementium ore there, so if you walk over it, it turns purple. Wait a second, it didn't do it. Right, it's grey. And if you walk over it, purple! It's amazing! So if you're having trouble finding the Elementium ore, you can always use this thing, the Elementium detector, and you can find some more. You can also actually craft an Elementium gem by having a piece of diamond and 2 pieces of Elementium dust. Now these pieces of Elementium dust you can actually find and get yourself. They randomly drop when you kill mobs. Say if you kill some zombies or skeletons, then there's a little chance that you can get them, so you can actually craft it yourself if you want to do that. So that's pretty sweet. Right, so once you've got the Elementium gems, to move on to the next step to crafting your wand and doing some magic spells, what you want to do is make some elemental bark, and to do that you get some wood and put some Elementium gems all around it. And then once you've done that, you can use that bark and then another Elementium gem, 2 gold ingots and 2 wooden planks to make yourself an elemental desk. Now if we take this book and 4 pieces of Elementium gems, it's like a tongue twister, like Elementium blah blah blah. So we've got an elemental desk for research. Now if we right click this, we can see that there's language that I can definitely understand. You can't speak it, I can. It says, you're gay. No, it doesn't. You can see there's a book slot. You can place a book there, and then if we exit it, the book is magically on it, and then it also has slots for Elementium gems. So we put them in, and they will charge the desk. So the book gradually opens up, and it goes, oh. You can see that there's the gems there, so that's pretty sweet. And it's almost done. They're almost charging. Oh my god! Oh, I think it did it. It puffed the magic dragon, and we've got a book of terror. So what the book of terror is it's kind of like some research, you're learning in Minecraft. Oh, it hurts. But there's a 25% chance that you could get either one of these: the Book of Tides, Book of Terror, Book of Winds, or Book of Flame. So pretty much fire, wind, earth, and water. So that's pretty sweet. And then once you've got it, you right click and you can learn it. But it says there seems to be nothing the book can teach you currently because I've already learnt it because I'm smart. Yeah, I'm a smart man, so I've already learnt it. So once you've done your research, there might be another thing that you want to craft, which is an Elementalist Lexicon. So if you're watching my Tropicraft Let's Play at the moment that I'm doing, which is really awesome, I definitely recommend you go check it out if you haven't already, then there's a thing called the Encyclopedia Tropica, and it pretty much tells you everything to do with the mod, all the crafting recipes and stuff. And this is similar in this mod, so you want a book and then 4 gems around it, and you can have your Elementalist Lexicon, and I'll show you what that's for in a second. Wait, and there we go. So we've got the lexicon. You can right click and you can see everything that's in the mod. So Elementium ore is found around the world, blah 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 blah, everything. And say we go on here, elemental bark, you can see the crafting recipe for it down there. So it's pretty sweet. You can learn everything about this mod, and you can see there's loads and loads of awesome new stuff as well. So if you're struggling with crafting recipes or anything, you can use this to your advantage. However, you do have to unlock them all. As you can see, I do have them all unlocked because I'm a genius. I'm amazing. So I've got them all unlocked, but there is a little hack way that you can get them unlocked if you're struggling. So I've got Hacksaw's book by Mr. Williamo. That's me. So if you type in /Tinkerer-research and then your name, so mine's Mr. Williamo, and then space star space C. So if we do it like this, then you have Tinkerer-research and then your name and then space star and then C, like that, and then you press enter and you will have unlocked everything in the book. So you're kind of cheating. I wouldn't recommend you do that in a test. If you have school and you do a test and you have to cheat, you do a code and you know everything, but that doesn't really work like that in real life anyway. So that's how you unlock everything in the little lexicon. Alright, so next up we have the Tinkerer, and it's this little thing. It's pretty much an extreme magical crafting table. And what it is it's to craft wands or anything else that's in this mod that you can craft. And to make this, you want to have 3 gems on either side, a block of iron, and another crafting table. And when you right click this and look inside, it's a magical massive crafting table. And these bits on the side, it says no capsule, attach a catalyst capsule to the side so you can use this block. So we want to make a catalyst capsule, and to do that you want to have an Elementium ingot, and I'll show you how you make one of those in a second, and another Elementium ingot and glass panes like that, and then you can get some catalyst capsules. And so if we go in here, wait, we'll do it in this one. Haha. I've already got it set up, and you put it in there in the recipe, and it doesn't actually show up the picture of it there, but it does. It is there. So just in case you're a little bit confused about that, it is still there. So if you click on that, and then you can see it's a magic rainbow arrow, and it makes it, and you got a catalyst capsule. So you get the catalyst capsules and put them on either side, and that's what goes in the holes, because every hole is a goal. Right, especially in this one, because you've got to fill up every hole. But there we've got the catalyst capsules. But before we advance any further, and before these chests keep changing colour, look, like dark, like what the hell? I'm going to show you how you make some freaking Elementium ingots. So we go into the lexicon, you can see pure Elementium ingot, and then you have gold ingot and 8 Elementium dust around. And it says an ingot of gold mixed with power of the elements, blah 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 blah. Reading, I can't read. So an awesome way of getting Elementium dust is if you get glowstone pieces around an Elementium block, and you make an Elementium block by the same way you make a diamond block or an iron block or a gold block, by filling the crafting bench up with the gems. So when you've got this, you want to connect it up to some redstone and a lever, and then you go pow, and it explodes. And it gives you loads and loads of Elementium gems. As you can see there, I just got 32. I think you get 32 because I was testing out before. That's why I've got 64. So that's pretty sweet. So that's how you make the Elementium shiny ingot stuff. So we're back on the Tinkerer now, and for the for the Tinkerer, let me click on it. God damn it, the capsule's in the way. There we go. So this is a catalyst slot. So we've opened up the catalyst slot now. So what slot? So what you'll need is to put some catalyst in there. So the catalyst is this thing. So to make the catalyst, all you need to do is make a book. So you've got a book of flames there, and then put some dust on top of it. And so if you have the book of flames there and the dust, that'll give us the fire catalyst. Say if it was a water book, then it would give us the water catalyst. Now you can get different levels of the catalyst, so these are just the lesser ones. But if you go in the Tinker and put 4 of them like that, then you get an elemental fire one, and there's loads and loads of tiers until I think it's the ender one. So if we get 2 of these and we take them, that's what we're going to need to make a wand. Oh my god. So to make the wand, every wand has the same crafting recipe. So you're going to need 2 gold ingots and then 5 pieces of elemental bark in that shape, and then you put them in the Tinkerer. So if we show you in the Elementalist Lexicon and say fire and get the wand of flame, you can see that 2 gold ingots and then that, and it says tinkering there, so you know it's going to be in the tinkering thing, and it needs 2 fire catalysts. So if we go back and go on water and then the wand of tides, it needs 2 water catalysts. So it has the same recipe, but you just need different catalysts. So we're going to go into here, we're going to put 1, 2, because you only need 2, and then we're going to need, where is it, the wand, give me the wand, I need the recipe, right, and we put it in, no, we put it in here like so, so we're going to need like this, and then 2 gold like that, and it should give us. So as you can see, it's pretty hard to do. Obviously I just got it wrong, and I've just been playing with the mod for quite a while, so it's pretty hard, but it's really, really awesome, trust me. So we've got the wand of amazingness, and there we go. So it shows it there, but it's you actually have to click it there to get it, which is a little bit weird. So we've got the magical rainbow arrow again, and we've got the wand of flame. The wand of flame. Oh my god, there's spells on it already. So we've actually got the freaking wand. So you can have the wand of flame, the wand of tides, the wand of terror, and the wand of winds. I've just got the wand of flame at the moment. I don't think it actually makes that much difference, because you can have loads and loads of different spells on each one. But before we can use spells, I know, flipping heck, we've done all this shit and we still can't use spells. But we've got to make an Attuna or a tuner for doing spells and shit. Because Harry, you're gonna go to Hogwarts, you're gonna read books, you're gonna do spells and shit, and you're gonna fucking like it. Alright, so to make the Attuna, you're going to need to do this crafting recipe. You need Elementium ingots, glass panes, and a block of Elementium in the middle. And that gives you this shiny, magical thing called the Attuna. And, whoa, redstone there, and redstone there. It's magical. When you right-click the Attuna, this is where you can use your spells. Now, I'm pretty sure you have to unlock the spells, and it gives you like a little gay little puzzle that you have to do. And ain't nobody got time for puzzles, so if you just use that little code that I gave you earlier, /Tinkerer recipe, whatever, and then you should have them all unlocked. So we've got Thunderbolt, Frostbolt, Boulder Toss, Fireball, Flame Ring, Implosion, Frost Shock, Aerial Push, Guillotine, and Shattering Recall. And if you actually click this, it gives passive stuff that you can do. So as well as explosive and crazy spells that you can also have things that are actually useful to you instead of just killing stuff. It's got Extended Breath, that'll help you breathe underwater, Rain Accumulation, blah 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 blah, and I'm going to show you what they're going to do today. So when you've got the spells equipped, it comes up with this nice little star. It's pretty creepy, I think. And at the moment I've got 5 spells attached to it. You can have as many as you want, and to switch between spell, you just press C. So I've got Flame Ring, Implosion, Guillotine, and Thunderbolt. So if we go down here into the secret testing facility, oh, they've all gone, for God's sake. Oh well, that's not going to work then. But I'm going to show you what it's going to be like now. So it's night time, the perfect time to shoot lightning at a cow. Oh my god. So each spell does have a cooldown time, but it's not that long. We'll get the cow again. Come on, flame. Go lightning bolt. Oh my god, we killed him with lightning bolt. And that should give us steak, shouldn't it? It should give us steak. So we'll go over here, we'll change to the fireball. 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 Alright, see, this is the fun part. This is the part you get rewarded on for doing so much research and stuff. Yeah, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. So we'll change again, and we've got the flame ring. So if there's loads and loads of mobs that are around you can just right click and poof. I set fire to the cows. Watch them burn as I laugh at them in the face. Haha. So next we have the implosion. So you're a creeper and you go poof. Oh my god. That's freaking crazy and scary and awesome at the same time. So we also have guillotine, and what this one does is if you have 1 heart or like half a heart, if you right click it, it'll take a creeper or a skeleton or a zombie's head off and kill them, and you can actually keep their head. So if we go here, we're going to change some of the spells that we've got. So we just click them and it unequips them on there. So Implosion has a very long cooldown time. Frost Shock, Aerial Push, Frostbolt, Boulder Toss, and Shattering Recall. We've not used these ones. Boulder Toss, that is awesome. Look at that one. I have a boulder and I'm going to throw it in this cow's face. You can see there's loads of cows that I can just test it on. Boof. Oh, that's really cool. What's this one here then? Shattering Recall. Can I use that one? What about on the other ones? No. Doesn't seem that I can. I don't know. So those are some of the spells. I just showcased a few of them because I couldn't actually get some of them to work. But anyway, they're all really, really awesome and can't equip full. Or oh well, these are all the spells that are pretty sweet. So if we actually go into the lexicon, and it actually shows you what all these spells do. So Frostbolt shoots a bolt of ice, and then we've got Rain Accumulation. While this passive is equipped and the user is holding an empty bucket during rain, that bucket will fill up into a full water bucket. So that's a pretty sweet one. Some of these are actually really useful. So Iron Skin. Any damage done to the user that has this passive equipped is decreased by half a heart. So some of these spells are actually really, really useful. What about Air? Dislocator. Oh, that's an actual thing. Oh, so that's another really cool thing that they add to the game. But as well as the ones, they also add some other equipment that's pretty sweet. I'm just going to show you two of these things that are actually my favourite. This one is the Odd Claw, and there is actually a really complicated recipe to it. I think it's impure. Yeah, the Odd Claw. Look at that crafting recipe. It's crazy, and you also need loads and loads of crystals. But when you've got it, and you can hold right click, and it just shoots loads of arrows everywhere. Haha! Get away from me! I am the Arrow Man. But I think if you're in survival mode, it doesn't shoot that quickly, so I don't think it's actually worth it. But it also adds a gaseous glowstone. So as you can see, it's nighttime, but this area is still really light. So what it does is, say we go over here and we right click, it adds light to the area, so it's pretty sweet and it's nice yellow particle glow. So it's absolutely amazing. This mod is really, really cool. It's probably one of my favourite mods actually, but it's still only in like the beta stage, so loads and loads of stuff still getting added, and once all the bugs and stuff are fixed and everything works nice and smoothly, like all the spells, I'm pretty sure it could be one of the most amazing mods ever. And I think it'd be a really cool mod to have him implemented into a mod pack, so that would be pretty sweet. Anyway, this is the Elemental Tinkerer mod. If you have enjoyed, please remember to leave a like down below and comment one of your sexy comments, because I love seeing your sexy comments because you're all sexy. My name is Mr. Williamo. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.